Hey everyone, I wanted to show you guys this awesome group that I just got with this AR-9, okay, 10.5 inch barrel. Okay, so this is the Palmetto PX9. I have a whole bunch of them. This is the best group I've gotten. Okay, so I shot this with the Holosun 510C and the 6x magnifier. Okay, magnification makes a difference. Okay, so at 100 yards, okay, 5 shots. All 5 shots are 2 inches, center to center. Okay, and normally I'll take the best 4 out of 5. The best 4 out of 5 are 1.5 inches, and I shot this with CCI Blazer. And what I did with this is I put the because I have a 2M-way dot. The 2M-way dot is going to completely cover up this bullseye. So what I did is I put the dot underneath it, so I have a good holding point. And that's how I got my impacts. I've adjusted it a little bit higher. So I want my impacts to be just a little bit higher than that, so that I can get out to further distances without having to adjust. Other thing worth mentioning, and I mentioned this in a different video, in order to get this group, I had to use the 6x magnifier. I was shooting it yesterday with the 3x, and my groups were a lot bigger. They were like 6 inches at 100 yards. And the other thing is that today, I was using basically this blue tape on the brown box. When I used the 3x magnifier, okay, I could not see the blue tape. I couldn't see the blue on top of the brown. Okay, with the 6x magnifier, I could distinguish. I could see the blue tape, and I had a good aiming point. So that extra magnification makes a big difference when you have targets that don't want to be seen, right? Like if somebody's wearing camouflage. Having that extra magnification, that it makes, especially if somebody's hiding and all you see is like a piece of their head or a piece of their hand or a piece of their foot, there's no reason not to have a 6x. Rather, there's no reason to have a 3x instead of a 6x. The things that people will usually point out to is a wider field of view. The way it works with the red dot, you flip it off. I'm normally working with just the red dot, okay? Only at the point that I see my target, I want to shoot it, and I want to zoom in on it. Once I'm on it, do I flip the magnifier over, okay? That's the only time I would flip the magnifier over. So it fits a very specific purpose, in a very specific situation. And with this 6X, I've actually had these red dots out to 500 yards. Okay, so they get the job done. So I really have no intention of ever buying another 3x magnifier. The 6x magnifiers are excellent, okay? And they're not that much bigger, okay? If you look at the size of the 3x here, okay, yeah, I mean the 6x is a little bit bigger and a little bit wider, but not that much bigger. And the nice thing about this is these can move around. This 6x, I only got one 6x. It moves around from rifle to rifle wherever I need it, right? If I need to lend it to somebody, I can lend it to somebody. So that's one of the great things about the magnifiers, is that you can take it off when you don't need it on there. You can move it on to different rifles. I'm a big fan of these 6x magnifiers. This is the Vortex 6x. When I bought it, it was $400. I've seen them for like $300. Don't get a 3x. Pay a little extra, get the 6x. I'll talk to you all soon.